Good afternoon. This is legit. Principal Tate.
Happy afternoon. We're going to I'm Dr. Golfing.
I'm Dr. Harrison, and today y'all be going to do the colorectal cancer walkthrough. You will learn different stages, the diseases. You'll find out a disease that you may have or possibly have, and you'll have a greater risk of getting colorectal cancer. At the end, you'll understand why we're doing this, and then we hope you have fun.
We're going to tell you each step of colorectal cancer and what kind of different colorectal cancer you have and how do you get it and the symptoms.
Okay, thank you. All right.
First station is Dr. Thomas.
Okay, Dr. Thomas.
Hi, how are you? My name is Dr. Thomas.
Hi, Dr. Thomas. Nice to meet you.
Hi, Dr. Thomas. Alright, so here is the normal colon tissue. Here's what the normal colon tissue looks like. And basically, the way a patient will understand that this is a normal colon tissue is when they get a colonoscopy every 10 years in the future, around the ages of like 30, 40, or even 50, just to make sure that you don't have any cancer in the colon. So that's what the colon looks like, and the colon is divided into 4 parts. It's divided into the ascending, the descending, the transverse, and the sigmoid colon. So, the epithelial tissue of the colon has several different types of cells, which includes the Golgi cells and the columnar absorptive cells. Colonoscopies are very important to have because colorectal cancer has been one of the main deaths cause in the United States because people wasn't getting their colonoscopies. Colonoscopies is just a process. Colonoscopy. It's just a process where you get put to sleep, and it's just a whole process where you have to take certain fluids. You have to make sure that you're ready to have your colonoscopy.
There you go.
So it's a tube that's inserted into your anus, and it has a camera, and it's just to see if your colon tissue is normal and that you don't have any colon cancer.
Thank you, Dr. Thomas.
So now you will go to Dr. Sutton.
All right. Hello, doctor.
Good morning.
Good morning, Dr. Sutton. How are you?
Today I'll be telling you guys about polyps. Polyps, they are abnormal and can be found anywhere inside of the colon, as you can see. Things like having diarrhea, losing a lot of weight without trying to, and bleeding whenever you're using the restroom can be signs that you have polyps. So make sure that you're looking out for those signs and watching out because they could be potentially polyps, and polyps can lead into colon cancer. If you leave polyps into your body for too long, they'll turn into things called malignant polyps, which can spread to other parts of the body. Colorectal cancer is the second leading cause of cancer-related deaths and is the third most common type of cancer. And that's all I have for you.
Thank you.
Good afternoon.
All right.
I'm Dr. Hill. This is Dr. Wallace.
Dr. Hill, Dr. Wallace.
We'll be talking about the actual colorectal cancer, the malignant, also known as, well, another word for it is cancerous. It's the growth and aligning of the colon. Now, the key to early detection of colorectal cancer is you should get colon screening. Now, most patients, they survive colorectal cancer, but it has to be found early and get it treated.
So as we take a look here at this diagram, stage 1 and 2 would be considered benign because normally everyone has polyps. But as we take a look at 3 and 4, 3 would be considered pre-cancer due to the simple fact that it has growing. But as we take a look here at stage 4, we can see that it has blood vessels, meaning that it's feeding it, meaning that it's like a parasite is growing. It takes what it wants. And in black women, colorectal cancer is so likely happen in 1 in 25 black women and 1 in 50 black men.
Thank you.
Dr. Wallace. Thank you, Dr.
Good morning, I'm Dr. Jackson. Today I'll be talking about Crohn's disease. Crohn's disease is an inflammatory bowel disease, which is also known as IBD. It causes inflammation of the lining of your digestion tract and increases your risk of having colorectal cancer. Here we have a normal digestive tract, and this is how your digestive tract should be. Here we have the inflammation in your digestive tract, which is caused by the Crohn's disease. Here we have the inflammation in your large intestine and your rectum, which is caused by colitis. You can notice that you have Crohn's disease when you notice blood in your stool, you have abdominal pain, diarrhea, and unexplained weight loss. some people don't get these symptoms, so they will have to go get regular screening, meaning that they will have to go get tested to see if they have any kind of cancer or disease. This happens in both men and women ages, most ages 50 and up. This disease cannot be cured, but you can use treatments and get surgeries to slow down the process.
Thank you. We're gonna go this way.
Okay.
Good morning, I am Dr. Parker.
Okay, Dr. Parker,
This is my partner.
Dr. Jones.
Today you'll be learning about the Menicular polyp. The Menicular polyp is a small cluster of cells that go on the lining of your colon and your rectum. There are also no signs or symptoms that you have it, and these cells will possess cancer. And we encourage colon screening because more young people are dying from it, like Chadwick Boseman. He was the person who played Black Panther. That's why they started the age at 45. And this is the early stage because as you can see over there, the polyp is pink. This part of it is pink.
Knowledge of more credit card debt or personal loans may qualify for help from
This is the late stage because you can tell because of the color change. And my assistant said go from there.
The removal treatment depends on the risk of the disease. If it spreads to different areas in your body, it could be very dangerous to your body. And also could lead to colorectal cancer is your patient age and the general health. So age of like 30 to 40, you could end up catching colorectal cancer. And your general health is whatever. Make sure you eat healthy because the things that you eat bad can also lead to colorectal cancer.
Example like fast food, they have a lot of oil in their food, which is bad food. That's why we encourage people to eat more greens and vegetables and stuff.
And you can also lead to getting blood in your stool, aka blood in your poop, and others.
And now we give you to Mrs. Jones.
All right, thank you. Hello.
I'm Dr. Jones.
Nice to meet you, Ms.
And
Jones.
this is the advanced colorectal cancer. So down here, these are the stages of colorectal cancer. This is stage 1 and this is stage 2. Both of these stages are benign, meaning that it is harmless. And this is stage 3 and this is stage 4. And these stages are malignant, meaning that it's invasive and dangerous. And this is the process of the growing polyps.
Thank you.
That's all I have for you today.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Okay.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ladies.
Well, well, this is just some a small portion of the foods that are used to prevent colon cancer. So on the left side, you can surely see that you take your green leafy vegetables or colored vegetables, dairy products, whole grains. On the right side, you see that these are the worst foods. Now, it's not saying to cut them out completely, but we're just going to limit them. Is there anything on here that you do already as far as limitation? Limitations?
I limit processed meat.
Okay.
I limit alcohol, and I am trying to limit sugar.
Very good. Now, these are all but your processed foods, which is your hot dogs and your red meat, which is really high foods that are causing those that cancer, and definitely sugar. We all need to cut our sugars back because even with the natural fruit and the vegetable, sugar is in there. And this is just showing you some symptoms of the actual what students can, what people with colon cancer can have. And we tell people in general, these are some common side effects. So just because you experience one of these doesn't mean you have it, but it is good to see if you experience multiple of those symptoms at one time. And these are some research papers that our students in healthcare seminar created under the instruction of Ms. Samil Ledoux. And they had certain guidelines on how to research this particular disease, colon cancer. So those are just some samples of what the students researched. And as you can see, the doctors over here presented what they learned, and they also put it in a research paper as well.
Good, very good, very good. Yeah. Good job, guys. Very proud of you. This is great. And y'all's handwriting, penmanship is beautiful. Love it. Y'all did a fantastic job. I love the colon walk.
We need to get a picture with the flags.
Oh, yes, let's get a picture.
And of course, you have the National Colon Cancer Awareness Month. And several people have written on the ribbon of some kind words they wanted to say to you. So you can just look on the wall and just see what people have written.
Because your fight is our fight.
Absolutely.